Hi everyone, welcome to my Indie Craft channel, a place where you can find tips and tutorials to help you to develop your crocheting skills and other crafts as well. My name is Marisa, I'm from Portugal, I live in Ireland, and I love crochet. So let's get started with our first crochet class. I brought you some tools, materials. This is the basic that you need when starting to crochet. I brought you an acrylic yarn, 100% acrylic. It's called, so the type of the yarn is aran, and this means that the recommended hook size is a 5mm hook. I brought this as color graphite, which is a color that I use often. So let's start. I will start by removing the label and we'll try to find the end. There you go. We have the end of the yarn here, or the beginning of the yarn. You can use the recommended hook size. This is a 5. You can buy one aluminium like this, or you can choose one ergonomic. It's a good investment, it's not very expensive, and you can use it in the future with your other projects if you want to continue. So any choice is a good choice. I will use a 6mm hook. Also, I brought you some stitch markers. This is used to mark a stitch or to place in the work, so in the last stitch that you make in a work that you are doing. If you are going to pause it for a while, this you need to have this. You don't need to buy like these plastic ones that you can close. You can, if you have at home those safety pins, so metallic safety pins is good as well. Just to start, if you have paper clips, you can use this. So you don't need to buy specific stitch markers or safety pins just for this. If you have, say, paper clips at home, it's perfect. The first step when starting a chain is to make a slip knot. To make the slip knot, you need to hold the yarn between your fingers, like this. To make the slip knot, you will insert the hook in the yarn, turn all the way, and then pull the yarn through the loop that you had in the hook. Now, if you look on ways to make the slip knot, you will find other ways. This is how I make the slip knot. This is how I learned, and it's more comfortable for me to do it this way. So if you find another way to make the slip knot, just do that way. Do whatever works for you. I will restart by doing the slip knot. Just this, and pull tight. Now we have the yarn ready to make the first chain. To make the chain, you will insert the yarn over the hook. So you do it like this, not like this. Okay, so this way, yarn over, that's what we did now, and pull through the loop. We have the first chain done. And now if we want to make more chains, we just yarn over and pull through the loop. Yarn over, 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 pull through the loop. It's always like this. You will need to practice a certain amount of chains. Well, there's no precise number. Again, it's whatever works for you, but it's good that you practice for a long chain so you can make this as long as you want, just to practice your tension when holding the hook and the yarn and doing the stitch itself. So my advice is practice a lot before moving to the other steps. This is the first movement when learning to crochet. So now I can use the stitch mark. I can use, for example, the paper clip. I place it here, and now I am totally sure that what I did so far won't unravel. You have your first chain done. The second part of this video is to show you the anatomy of the chain. I ask you to pick up your chain, like towards you, okay, with the V's facing you. You see, we have, if you look at the top of what you have done, you can see the V's forming the chain. And if you turn it, you can see that it's different from the other side. And this is the back side of the chain, so the wrong side of the chain. Now looking again at the V's, if you put the chain like this, you will see that there's one loop of the V in the opposite side and another loop of the V facing you. This is very important because these loops will mark the place where you will insert the hook when doing the other stitches. You insert the hook through both loops of the V, there's no problem at all. You can insert it in the back as well, no problem at all. To start, I advise you to insert the hook in the back loop only. So you see, we have the V here in front and in the back. This is easier for you to start with the other stitches that you will learn in the next video. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you soon again here in my channel. You can subscribe my indie craft video on YouTube, or you can just add the bookmark of the website so you can check it later when you want. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.